Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I'm back in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is not the next Animal Crossing day, as you may think it may be. Goose was supposed to move in, but it's not the next day yet because I have a lot of work to do on the island and I want to do another episode in this Animal Crossing day. Anyway, we should probably check on my flowers here. I mean, they're thriving. They're doing great. Look at Patty! Can I sit with her? I don't know how to sit or like do any of that stuff. Ooh, this will be a good time to try out my trusty camera, right? So, oh, no. Nope. Okay. I've messed it up. No, Patty, don't leave me. Patty, don't leave me. I don't know how this works. Patty. Oh, wow, that's cool. Patty, look this way. Patty. Oh, Patty. How do I take the picture? Oh, no. Oh. Gosh darn it. Patty. Let's just forget it. Hi, Patty. Hey, no. I was talking to you, Patty. Hi, how's my bestie? How now? I want to chat. Did you know the moon is about 235,000 miles away? I'm going to walk around the Wild Pine Shore until I've walked that far. Just call me Moon Cow. All right, Patty. Okay, sweetheart. Got some Nook miles. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Gotta replenish all those miles I just lost. Spent, I guess I should say. Okay, still no golden roses. Again, I don't really know how that... Oh, no! What is this? That's a golden rose. Oh my gosh, I got golden roses. I got golden roses. Oh, great. What a good day. So, there's so much, like I said, I want to do in this game, especially now that I have terraforming. We really should start off by maybe moving the Able Sisters shop and doing the path, but I also really want to see what happens when we work on some terraforming stuff up here and what happens to the flowers and the trees. Like if we move them, so I don't know, they might just disappear. We're probably going to assume that they disappear. So how are we going to do this? Let's go in and try the Island Designer. And we're going to do some construction work. Hopefully not the whole time. I did do a little research. I read the manual. The manual is not helpful. Maybe for like basic things it's helpful, but it was not helpful for me. So I Googled it and I was like, hey, like how the heck? Oh, I'm on the water run. I was like, hey, like how do we do this? How do we make rounded edges and stuff and stuff? And oh, slingshot. Can I still do stuff like this when I'm in this? Sure. No, do it again. One more time. Aha. Brilliant. Okay, sorry. Let's go back. How do I get my Okay. Anyway. What am I doing? There's something on it. Okay, so I do have to go up there, and I do have to... What? No. I do have to... Anyway, I was trying to, like, figure out how to round cliffs and all that stuff. I think I got it. Like, Okay. I think I figured it out, but... I definitely don't have it figured out. It's going to take some time. The only instruction I really got was that you just press like A twice and it should work. So I think it's just more of a we'll see what happens kind of situation. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to make the best of it and then we'll go from there, you know? And I think I definitely want to get the cliff as far away from these flowers as I possibly can so I don't accidentally do something with the flowers. This is really exciting though because I want to get this area all flattened, mostly flattened, so I can evaluate it at some point and then figure out where my house is going to go because I do want to I thought a lot about it and I do want to put my house on a cliff. It wasn't my first thought, my first choice or anything, but it is now. I just think having a waterfall on my property would be really amazing and that's what I want to do. So this is where we are going to reach a problemo. So let's get my ladder. Let's get up there. And we're going to need to get our shovel. We definitely are going to need some fruit as well. But at least the flowers we can just dig up. So we'll just dig up the flowers. We're not going to worry about the holes. Oh gosh, don't fall off the edge of the cliff. So we'll just worry about mostly flowers, and then maybe we can just go throw them in the town, honestly, and I can just move them later. I don't want to stress too much about flowers, honestly. Let's just get these last ones here. And I want to move these trees, but I also don't want to move them. What if they don't like have their lights on them if I move them? How does that all work? Regardless, I'm going to need to move these flowers, or these trees. I'm going to need to get some fruit. A good thing there's lots of apple trees up here, because I don't want to eat the... Gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? These are nothing what I did not tell you to do this. Anyway, I don't want to eat the non-native fruit because it apparently sells for more. I still never looked that up. Probably should. Okay, so let's just dig up most of these flowers here. Because if we get this all flattened... Well, no, should we flatten this section up here first? Maybe we should. Oh no, now I don't know what to do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get some apples. That's gonna be what we do first thing right now in this moment. And we're gonna pick up some of these trees, some of these cedars. Let me just get the rest of these apples as well because we don't want to run out of fruit. So I will eat said apples. So many flowers. Oops, nope, not the hardwood tree. Let's eat one of the apples. And eat another. How did I get so many apples? Oh, I guess I probably had some in my inventory from before that I forgot about. That's probably why. It's like, geez. Okay. So we'll eat a bunch of apples. And we will dig up some of these trees. Maybe I should shake them first to make sure I get the bulbs from them. I just don't want to run out of space. I should probably open this and see nice branch. I don't even know what the heck. Why would we be making a nice branch? What is a nice branch? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out sometime. All right, and then I'm going to open this present. Old school jacket. Cool. Not right now. So let's get this shovel. And we're going to start over here, I guess. This area. Let's just start with this one. Oh, I forgot to try to get the bulbs off of it. It's fine. It's fine. We can get bulbs some other time. Hopefully they'll just still be on there whenever we move the tree. I think they'll still be on there. I really would feel pretty confident in that. I'm going to move this cherry tree as well. And I guess this orange one. All right. Do I have inventory space? I do. So maybe I eat some more apples. Let's eat from this pile of apples. Eat. I like to eat apples. I'm going to go put them up with the rest of the apples. Because I don't think I'm going to eat all of these apples. I should just eat like 3 to start. Even though I've already started. But you know what I mean. I do think I'm a little worried about this upper cliff because I think we're going to need to tear that down first before we do this level. And I do want to check out the back of the property, essentially. Let's go back into construction mode. And let's at least take out these cliffs right here. It's going to take so long to flatten this. I would much rather flatten it and then build it up from where I want it to be built up, if you know what I mean. What are you doing? So I want to, well, technically I don't need to do this. Technically I should just get back down and start working on that bottom portion because we're not taking all of it down in this episode. Obviously there's no possible way, unless I did a speed build up or a speed construction, whatever we want to call it. But I'm not. But we're starting here, I guess. Looking good. I'm pretty excited. I love this. I love construction. Tear it down. All right. I'm not going to do too much here because I still have all of that right there. But let's get the ladder. And let's get back down, and then we'll start working down here because we have all of this new space to work with. So let's construction there, and then we'll start here. There we go. That way we can get all the way back here. Like I said, I'd like to see what's back here. Not that there is anything back here, but you know, there's like a little pathway. You guys know I've traveled it before. And I just want to know if I'll be able to raise that land, because that way I could have the complete back of the island be like super tall. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like the idea of raising it up if I can. Oh wow. Wait, what? That was not like that before. Maybe it was walking. Was I walking out on the secret beach before? Maybe that's as far as I can go. If that's as far as I can go, that's fine. I just remember specifically being able to walk all along that back ledge there. I can even see it. Can I not? Why can't I go now? I'm confused. Maybe I just had to slip past this rock edge. I guess that was just like a secret access point. Anyway, let's at least get all of this knocked out. I might leave. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave this. This is like, it's hard. It's really hard to figure out where you want your house. Because I kind of, like I said, I want to put my house on the cliff, but do I want my whole farm on a cliff? Is like kind of, or on a, is it? I guess we'll just call it a cliff. That's kind of like the decision I have to make. Because I can do like my house, and then I don't know. I have no idea what to do, because like the orchard and everything, we'd kind of want everybody to access it. I really don't know if I want to put my whole farm on the access point or on the cliff, or if I just want to put my house on the cliff. I'm almost thinking we put my house just on the cliff, and then because it can overlook the farm, you know? Unless we do like a really big cliff. So like, you know how there's the 3 layers, or the technically 2 high, this one that I'm knocking down now, and the one that's higher. I could do a house on the one that's higher, and then I could do the farm on this one, and then we can have everybody else at sea level essentially. I don't know, that might be something I want to do. I think it's a pretty decent idea, pretty solid idea. All right, this is taking forever. I just want to like take the whole thing out, but it's doing half. Maybe if I do this, it'll take the whole thing out. Still doing like, oh, there goes a balloon. Let me get a slingshot. Can I do it from here? Where is it? Is it like really up here? Oh gosh. There we go. Got it. What? 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 What is happening? We got it. We got it now. We got it. This one. Go, go, go. There we go. Oh, that was stressful. All right, let's get back to construction. Now that I ripped the petals off of that one flower. Poor flower. But I think we're doing like straight on it. It actually takes the whole cliff out. It's just like on the side. It doesn't. I don't know. I still have to get the hang of it. I have to figure it out. But this is really getting exciting, having this room around the flowers, because I cannot stand, like, I love the flowers and everything, but definitely a lot. They're definitely a lot. All right, let's just keep digging at this cliff, because either way, I think, well, I don't know. I might end up putting the farm up here. I might raise all of this up. I have no idea what I want to do. I'm just at least trying to make some progress here. But I should go ahead and start moving the shops, like the Able Sisters and stuff, so I can work on the construction for that part of the island with the water and cutting the stream. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I'll probably go do that in just a second. I don't want to get too carried away. Like I said, I'll do maybe a little bit at a time per episode, or maybe I'll do a chunk of it outside of the episode. Still not sure. But like I was saying, let's look at the map. So I was thinking, initially I wanted my farm, like my house, to be kind of up there, not in the center, but the center right. I don't know though. I might want to do the whole center. I really do not know. I kind of want to make the center right my home though. I think that's, instead of the center, I just don't want to overlook the village per se. I'd rather overlook the farm part of it, if that makes sense. Like I said, it's hard to explain some of the stuff that I want to do without pointing to it. Obviously I can't really point because I don't have a cursor or anything. No, don't do that. Okay. But hopefully with all this construction, I'll finally learn how to round edges and stuff. I still don't really understand it. I think if I oh gosh, no. If you do it too close to the edge, it doesn't, maybe you gotta build something up and then it'll do the half and then it'll do, I don't know. Any terraforming tips would be great, guys. Thank you. All right, I'm just going to take out this one extra row here. Or actually, that's not too bad. And then, well, maybe I'll take this part out. Because it's like, what am I going to use this section for? Really? I mean, I can't really raise it up and make it into a house site either. So it's not really great. I'm trying to think what I can do. I mean, I can do some sort of garden. Maybe I can do the bamboo down there or something. That might be fun to do the bamboo by the beach in this area. It's an idea. Everything's an idea. Okay, one last block here. So this is good for now. I cleared out all of this, and what I'm thinking, if I can get to it, maybe it's here. Well, more like right here. Like straight up in there would be kind of my house. So maybe. Oh, there is a beach back there. Wait a minute. Can I get there when I'm in this mode? It's like a secret beach. I never noticed that before. Let's go. Let's go see if I can get to it. See, I used to be able to... If I exit construction mode, can I slip through? Yeah, I'm done. Let's see. As I know I was able to fit through there before. What the heck? I definitely was able to go through there before. 100%. What happened? I used to be able to go. That's very weird. Maybe it just unlocked or something and I can't go back there now? I have no idea. Oh, I got scared there. I was like, where are my roses? My golden roses. They look so weird compared to the rest of the flowers, don't they? All right, well, I do have all these flowers to plant somewhere. Uh-oh. I don't know, I might keep this pond, but I do want to get rid of this pond up here. Maybe I should work on that. Probably, I don't know. Actually, I should do a land bridge just temporarily for, well, there's a fossil spot for right about here in the middle so I can just access it without the vaulting pole, but maybe another time. Okay, speaking of vaulting poles, let's go get ours and let's go across the river here. Okay, so right there, I've got to cut that stream off and we got to make it a solid land thing. Just temporarily though, I plan on making the waterfall at my house go into that stream, but for now, no. All right, so maybe we should enter the designer mode again so I can kind of get a feel for where we're going to put some of this stuff. I think, like I said, I think the last episode, was it? I said that we would start building a path from the museum and kind of see where it meets the other part of the path, if that makes sense. I definitely need to... Like I said, I wanted to do a garden, a chill area before in the center somewhere, but I don't know how I want to do that. All right, so let's lay some path here. We want to go, well, let's get that covered there. Now I was doing kind of a thicker path, so I don't know how this is gonna look. I guess it'll be fine. We'll see, it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna do this. It's not costing me anything, so why not? Custom path. No, I didn't need to get rid of that. This thing is kind of in my way a little bit, but not a big deal. What happened? Oh, the thing's in the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold that in my pocket. It's not important to have decorations anymore anyway. We already have our 3 stars. I mean, for the 5 stars, sure, but 3 stars, nah. All right, so it's not obviously gonna look like this the whole time. But let me see. I don't know if I want to connect that though. But I definitely want, well, yeah, I think this area over here is kind of going to be more free. And I think this is going to remain like the connector, this bridge. I don't know if I could change the bridge. I am not sure about that. Let me stand still for a second so the map will pop up. So I think the access there is pretty good access because the camper can access it and then the villagers can access it. So we can definitely do something like this. Can you put it there? No, like right there. Weird. Why can't we put it there? Okay, there we go. Definitely do something like this. So it's definitely gonna have a path here. I'm just kind of eyeballing where things are gonna land, I guess, per se. I get a pretty good idea of where things are gonna go. So let's get these connected. Right here is the connection point, right? So this is probably where I would put like a little dining area or a hangout with a little table and stuff. Obviously, I'm going to cut the river this way, so this patch won't be here. It'll cut close to the museum. And that leaves us this kind of gap here in the middle. So the Able Sister shop could go here. I'm just very concerned about like this empty space, but again, we'll have a path going this way. We'll have flowers, we'll have trees, decorations. And then down here, this would be another empty spot, but like I said, I might do trees there anyway. And I didn't want the path to be too completely straight. Obviously it is, so there's not really any going back on that, but we could do, so let me go back to this path. And then we'll go straight with it for a minute till we kind of line up with the other one. And then I'll ask to move the Able Sisters shop, and then we'll see where it can go, where it's at, where it leads us. I do need to break this rock so it can go respawn somewhere else because it is not in a good place. So this is kind of what we're looking at. I'm going to obviously curve this, make this a lot nicer looking, but oh no, don't do that. But right now, I really love the tools that they're using. It's so cute. All right. So this is the idea. That's not going to be for sure. But let me get my shovel. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get this rock. Ha. Ooh, money. There's not enough room in my wallet. Okay. How much is it? Oh, I just don't have any room in my pockets. Drop it. Let me see. Okay. That was my bad. I should have done something with the flowers. Maybe I'll just put some flowers here for now. Plant. Just for now. Just temporarily. Alright, we'll put the rock in my pocket and the money in my pocket. We're gonna go see Tom Nook. Should we... Well, maybe I should actually first, I should do the top section of this path. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. We'll do this top section of this path so that we'll kind of know where the Able Sister shop lines up. I think that'll be better because that's how I did this path. Although maybe we should do the curve in the path too because we don't want it to look too weird with the sister shop. I still could have went and got the home packet to move it, so it's not a big deal. After I do this top part, I guess I'll go get the moving packet thing, and we'll see what it looks like. So this is where I think we'll need to make a curve. And we can always still make a path up this way. So making a path to here and then maybe over to here. So it'll be fine, I think. Let's go ahead and see Tom Nook. Tom Nook, we have some business. I have to move a place. All right. Completely under construction. Ah, Tiffany, hello, hello. Yes, hi, Tom Nook. I have to infrastructure, I think it is. Is that it? I want layout changes. Excellent. Which building? We want to move the Taylors. Ah, yes, it's going to cost 10,000 bells. That's fine. Let's do it. Okay. We have to call Mabel first. Mabel, I'm moving you closer to the airport so visitors will be able to see you better. What do you think? It sounds fine by me. I'm sure Sable will be happy with whatever you pick too, Tiffany. All right then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Tiffany. Haha. Woohoo, we're moving, moving. Well, Tiffany, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Next up, I'd like you to pick out the new location. Your pockets are full. Wait, no. In your pockets, you'll find the Taylor. Why did I read that? Find a spot and deploy. Do I have full pockets now? I do. I should not. Well, can I put this in my... I could put that in my thing now. I wanted just to see what other options we had in terms of moving. I think it's just the museum. The Nook's Cranny, obviously, but let's see. Layout changes. Oh, no. I guess I got to move it first. Darn it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's my bad. Can't move multiple things at once. Look at me thinking the best of the game. All right. Let's skedaddle. Let's go see where we can put this thing. And then I'm just like thinking of the nightmare of my pockets being full and not knowing where to put everything. Okay. So, I could technically bring the path around this way too. I don't know if I want to do that though. That might be too much path. I just think this would be the best place for it because here's just a little too weird. And then up here, I think I'll do the little hangout spot, like by the museum. I think that'll be a really good spot. Even though the plaza is kind of already a hangout spot, I think it'd be cute because we can't really put anything there. This is kind of the only space I'm worried about being empty and weird. But if we did like a diagonal, it would be even weirder. So we're going to try to do some stuff with the path here. So we want to get like this one maybe. Might need to bring it out a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to look weird. So maybe we bring it out to here. Right. Okay, so then we got to erase that one. I'm trying to think what can go there. I guess we could just do a regular solid piece, maybe. I think that should fit. Nope. Where are we going? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Okay. Oh, gosh. I think that'll fit, though. Let's wipe that one away so that we can get the other. We shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have did that, but it's fine. Top piece, and then we'll put it there. So, okay, that's the curve that we've got going on, which is good. I kind of want to make sure we place it up against the curve. But then, let me move this bicycle. I'm worried about that bicycle. Because the shop's pretty small. And, well, I didn't think this through. Okay, we got to do a little bit more path work before we can proceed. So let me get the side piece here. As I'll show you what I messed up on just now. So if we look, well, I might want to do a different entry point there. I might want to kind of curve it a little bit more. But for now, we'll just do this so you guys can see where I messed up. Which is a good catch before I place the shop, because we want to kind of do it more like I did Nook's Cranny, which you guys weren't there for. I don't think you were there for that. It was stressful. No! That's fine. I'll just do this again. But But I didn't want it like overlapping the stone path because I thought it would look weird because it has like a little frame around it, if that makes sense. For this one now, let's do the same thing that we did. So we would want to get the curved piece. So that would be this one. Is that what we were doing? And I think it would be better if it went here. Uh-huh. Yep, we're good. And then we erase this one, and then we don't need to erase them. We can obviously just fill them in, but I'm erasing them just for my own sanity. So we want to get the full pieces and place them in. All right. It looks good. Everything's looking good. And then I think just for funsies right now, honestly, I want to do the bottom because we don't want anything weird happening, and it just, I don't know. I don't want anything weird happening. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I think that'll leave us quite a bit of room, and then maybe I can I was thinking about obviously putting a path in between the two shops up to the service center, but I might not do that now. I think that it would, well, what? Oops, that was my bad. I thought I had a different. I think it would be too skinny from like what I've already got going. I can test it out and see though. We'll see. We'll see. Let me just finish up this section here. This is unnecessary. I didn't need to do this right away, but I figured since I already have it selected, let's just do it. All right. So what were we doing? We're going to move the place. I really want to fix this. It's fine. We need to just stop for a second. And let me face this way. And then let's see. Let's build here. So this will not do. I want to move it closer to Nook's Cranny. Because if you see, I have the curve going after it. So I think this might work. Let me check. So that actually brings us too close to it, which I don't want either. Let's just check here. No. What are you doing? All right, oh, I did it again. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button for the inventory. All right, let's try it. It should be okay. Should the tailor shop move here? Let me imagine it. This will be it. This is it. This is it, everyone. Huh. I might want to move it forward. It just doesn't, like, it lines up with Tom Nook's shop or Timmy and Tommy's shop, but it's not right. Let me just try to move it forward a little bit here. And I don't know if I'm going to like it. It might cut off let's imagine it. I might have to just line it up like the other one. Yeah, see, it has that ground piece. It doesn't look good. All right, I need to rethink it. All right, we'll just move up and then try it again. Third time's a charm. Fourth time? Fifth time? I don't know what time it is. Let's imagine it just to double check. And we are good. It is going to be a little wonky, but that's okay. I think once the Nook's Cranny gets upgraded, it'll look a lot better and compared to this one. So is this a good spot? Let's go for it. So we won't have the ability to change where the river flows till tomorrow because the sister shop's going to be there. Now I do kind of want to make this path a little bit wider. I'm very tempted to since we have the room, but I also could probably put some flowers there or something. So it's up in the air. Let's see what's up with the Nook Miles. Oh, I got shot some balloons out of the air with my slingshot. Okay. Oh goodness, what a day. It's been a day. I'm really excited that we're starting this though. It's really fun. So if we look at our thing, we have, okay, so it'll be good. Everything's good. I do want to round this path out, and I do want to, I guess what we can do is get the top version of the stone path, and I can figure out this section because this is pretty much set in stone for the most part, this bridge area, just because why did I do that? I'll come back and fix it. Just because, I mean, it's a good size. It's gonna head out of town. I like it. It's good. So, how did I do this one? Or is it just meets up? I think it just meets up. We're gonna have to probably change that though. But for now, it looks good. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I gotta go into here, and then I gotta get the solid one because I've already messed up a few times. We'll get it fixed here, and then we'll get it fixed over here. So this section is pretty much done except for where this meets over here because we're going to want to make it a little wider. Now I do need to check, again, wrong menu. Here I go again. Let's get this side, the left side, and again, this is going to look a little weird right here, but just for now, it's kind of going to give us an idea of where we're going with it. I'm going to definitely have to fix that. It looks pretty bad. Unless I decide to do a path to the campsite, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm very torn. It's actually something I probably should think about. Path to the campsite. I think it's practical, but also I don't want a big, huge, giant path going to the campsite. So I might just do like a small, skinny one. Or we could do a dirt one, perhaps. Perhaps. Can't do anything there, I guess, because there's stuff in the way. So I won't be able to finish it anyway because there's a tree here. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I can do it here. No. Okay. So we have to wait for that tree to grow to finish the path. But I will get the full path just so it is not... Like, I really do think we should have made a thicker path to the museum, but we don't need it. I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Let me get... I can't put any of this stuff in my inventory either. Let's put the pergola up. And then the stone table. I don't know which one this is. Okay, right here. Place item. And then I guess I could place the bike as well, just for the time being. I have so much stuff in my inventory. All right, and then... Okay, so here is where it gets a little fuzzy. That actually doesn't look bad. I thought I'd have to work a little bit harder on this. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that actually curves out pretty well. I might want to do more of a curve like this one though. And obviously we gotta fix this. Let me see if I can do this. Again, wrong menu. I think there's a curve that I can use here. Where is it? Which one is it? This one. And then we'll just use it here. I think this might actually, that works out perfectly. And then... I almost want to use it like here somewhere just to make it a little bit more curvy than just like that, because I don't even like this, how it comes out all this way. So I might change that a little bit. Could I do that? I could. Okay, so if we get rid of all of this and then I place like these curvy bits here, can I get it to curve here? I don't know. No, it looks really weird, but I think I would need to curve it here and then get rid of this, then get rid of that, and then if we did a solid one right there, I think it would be okay, and I think it looks a little bit better. So just doing that on the corners will help a lot. Let me get the solid piece. Perfect. Okay, I like it. So again, I'll probably do something like that there. And then we want to get those side pieces so that we can finish up here. I still don't know what I want to do for the campsite. I almost want to do the dirt path. Since I'm going to do the dirt path outside of the village all over, only the village is going to have the stone. So I don't know what I want to do. And then obviously this is too straight, but we'll fix it. It'll be much better when we can actually envision, like cut this area off. And see the tailor shop over here. I really do like the curve over here. I don't think I'm going to change this. And then this is, I don't know, I might change that. But we do still need to get access over to the resident or the, the resident service, aka the plaza. I might do it here, up more instead of like down here. Although if I did like a diagonal, that might be cute. I don't know how I want that to be accessed. But at least we kind of got an idea of what it's going to look like. I really wish it were spring right now so we can really, really envision it. But that's what we've got so far. I'm really happy about that. Now we do need to put the flowers somewhere. I'm almost just like, let's temporarily put them here. I will definitely be moving them though, because we have so many other flowers that I would rather put in the town. But if we put them here, you know, they're out of my inventory and I can focus more on just moving the trees. I just think there's just way too many trees that I have to move for me to even concentrate. But I'm glad I did save some of these hardwood trees because we do have to fill in a lot. Let me wear this item. I didn't see what it looked like. Okay. It's okay. I probably won't keep it. Let's just say that. I'm going to put it over here to sell. And then let's open up this present. See what we got. 5,000 bells. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay. We have some things to sell. We have lots of trees to place. Lots of stuff going on right now. I almost am thinking maybe can we position the pergola? Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. And let me just be right here. I don't know how the paths are going to work with some of the furniture. So let's place it. Okay. I like it so far. Let's see. Do I have a hold of it? Can I bring it this way? No, I don't have a hold of it. Let's push it. See, it's going to be a... I think it's going to be placed weird. No, no, no. Can we... There we go. I had a hold of that. That was the problem. So it's in the center there, right? I could do it over the bridge, but I was thinking more this... Nope. This way. Right? I don't know. I'll either do that or like by the bridge, but I do like the idea of being able to run through it, and it's very kind of difficult to run through. So, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm now thinking I almost should do the whole back half raised behind this river area so that I could just have waterfalls running into it. I don't know though. It's all up in the air at this point. But so far, I kind of like the idea of this being here. Can't do that from there. Kind of like it. Nope. Do I want it that way? Maybe. No, probably not. I'd want it more centered. I'm almost thinking I really do need it by the bridge if I'm going to have it out here. Like, I run up here pretty easily, but just like running through here is kind of annoying. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Now, I do want to place this bike somewhere. I was thinking maybe we could just put it here. Let's see. So we have the bike, place the item. There's no room. Great. What if we went up this way? So I can always obviously move it. Okay, that's actually not bad. I like it there. It's parked off the little road. I really think we should move this now that I'm just spending a lot of time with it. Maybe we won't have room for it on this island. I have no idea what I want to do yet. But let me at least put it by the bridge and get it as close as I can over there. I think I'm at limit here for pulling it. We could actually push it probably one more tile. Nope, that's it. Well, it's not a bad thing. I kind of like it a little bit better because we don't have to run all the different ways around it. It's not a turnaround, you know, because we're supposed to be following the path anyway. So that's a pretty good idea of what I want, I guess. All right, and then we have the bike, obviously. We have this whole situation. I'll deal with those later. Do we have anything else I was keeping? No, I think we're good. We're pretty solid. Now, I'm going to exit my Island Designer application right now. We didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done today. I definitely wanted to run around the island and do a lot more stuff, a lot more collecting, especially with like the bulbs and stuff. I still want to do that. Oh, now that I'm thinking it, though, I was going to put all the pines over here, wasn't I? Where was I going to put them? I think I said I was going to put them like more back here, but I could have like a mixed, like a hardwood and cedar forest, or I could just do a pine forest here, or like, I don't know if I should do a mixed forest or if I should just do obviously a non-mixed and do like half and half. I think I like the idea of doing a mixed forest almost. It's not the greatest, but I mean, they kind of, both of the trees benefit us in the same way, if that makes sense. Like, neither of them are going to have fruit. They might have pine cones, they might have acorns. They are, the only difference is the cedar trees would have the bulbs in the winter around Christmas time, but that's pretty much it. So I think it'll be a good move to actually start planting some of our cedar trees here. Now, we gotta move the waterway a little bit, especially since we have this big giant pond at this point. Well, actually, we don't have the big giant pond anymore. What am I thinking? But we will have another big giant pond. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because I already planted these hardwood trees in kind of like a nicely spaced manner. But I might go ahead and like put some here. I think it'll be okay. I have to get some of these flowers off the cliffs. There's so much to do. Anyway, sorry, that's enough of me rambling and all of that stuff. I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, who knows? I might come back same day. I might come back next day and Goose will be moved in. And then the Able Sisters shop will be moved and we can do a lot more construction. We do still need to work on the villagers part of the village, which is going to be kind of hectic, especially if we're going to make each and every one of them their own yard and maybe fence in their yards and everything. It's going to be kind of crazy. And I want to make sure I'm going to have enough room for that as well. Whew. But I think 3, 6, 9, 12, we should be able to fit 3, 6, 9. So if I did like 3 layers, each have 3, and then that one in the middle has 1 extra. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.